Boston looks to take a 2-0 series lead. Ryan Ruocco, take it away.
All right, Malika, thank you very much. What a beautiful evening in Boston, Massachusetts, getting ready for Game 2 of this Eastern Conference Semifinals series. The Celtics, a 1-0 lead on the Cavs, trying to join the Knicks and make it 2-0. We know New York dealing with injuries, but up 2-0 on the Pacers. As we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by Pronamel. Jason Tatum getting ready to go here at his home arena, TD Garden. Donovan Mitchell has had success against the Celtics in his career. As we welcome you courtside. Hey everybody, Ryan Ruocco alongside Richard Jefferson. So happy to be with you this Thursday night on ESPN. Richard, we know the Celtics this regular season by far and away the best record in the league. They're off to a great start in these playoffs. And at their core, it's Tatum and it's Jaylen Brown. But this is a very complete team beyond those two guys.
Yeah, it's always about the others when you get into these deep playoff runs. It's your 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th man. And let me just tell you right now, the Boston Celtics are loaded. Derek White, we know about his all defense, but his points per game have gone up. Drew Holiday, the savvy veteran that's won a championship in Milwaukee. And then Al Horford, he has seen almost everything in the postseason except a championship. But they are getting contributions across the board from their bench.
You throw in a little Luke Cornett, a little Sam Hauser, you have quite the squad if you're the Boston Celtics. Meanwhile, for the Cavaliers, Richard, what do they need to do for their fortunes to change on the road?
Well, they're also playing shorthanded, and that's one of the things that's affected their defense. But if I had to point to one player, I would say Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert has to up his production. If you look at this, the Cavs have yet to win a road game, but they have veteran players in Caris LeVert. The same drop-off that Derek White had on the positive side, Caris LeVert is doing that on the other side. A -7 points off of his season average. They're going to need him to pick it up.
You alluded to the injuries the Cavs are dealing with. For a little more on that, here is Cassidy Hubbard.
Yeah, Ryan, Jared Allen will miss his 5th straight game with a bruised rib. I'm told he's still in a significant amount of pain, which is making it hard for him to raise his arms and run. He's done no on-court workouts, only weight room workouts. There's no timetable for his return, even though he's been listed as questionable since he went down in Game 4 versus the Magic. And Allen has been one of their most consistent and reliable players all season. Donovan Mitchell told me that they not only miss Allen's defense, but that offensively, their combination was one of the best in the league, and it's tough not having him as an option. Donovan told me, I know he's working his butt off, but he's in pain. The Cavs starting lineup looks a lot different without Allen on the floor. J.D. Bickerstaff has started 2 different players in Allen's place since he's gone out. Tonight, Isaac Okoro getting the start again for Game 2, Ryan.
All right, thanks a lot, Cavs. We are getting ready for action. Game 2, Celtics, Cavs, Malika and the crew will help set the stage next.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by new Pronamel Repair Mouthwash. Actively repairs enamel beyond brushing alone.
The fans at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse chanted, "We want Boston." Careful what you wish for.
Jaylen Brown stops on a dime, and he buries another triple. Cash money. Brown get Mitchell at the rack.
We can be better, understanding that this is what it's going to take.
All the pressure on their shoulders to finally get this franchise back to the promised land.
You come up short, it only makes you hungrier. We're always chasing more.
Nasty step back, he drills another one. Is there anybody hotter in the NBA right now than Derek White?
I just came back for the win.
It's going to be tough for a team to have to beat us 4 times, but as long as we come out and we execute, I think we'll be fine.
We welcome you to the NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel. It's the East Semifinals delivered by Chipotle. Getting ready for the start of action. Game 2 of this best-of-7 series. The Celtics, a 1-0 series lead on the Cavaliers as we take a look at tonight's starting lineup brought to you by Modelo. As Cassidy told us about, Cleveland once again going to be without Jared Allen. So it's going to be Garland and Mitchell in the backcourt. Strus, Isaac Okoro, who slides up into that 4 spot, and Evan Mobley at the 5 to round out the starting lineup for Cleveland. For Boston, they still are without Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford slides in at center, something that they certainly have gotten used to at times throughout this season, along with Holiday, White, Brown, and Tatum. Donovan Mitchell has been the source of offense over the last few playoff games for the Cavs. Has averaged over 40 over Cleveland's last 3 postseason games. Just the second Cav to ever do it. I'm guessing you can guess the first. LeBron James, who did it 7 times. Meanwhile, Derek White on a tear to begin these playoffs, and especially over the last few. He has scored 25 or more in 3 straight games, the longest stretch of his career. Richard, you asked JB Bickerstaff if there's one thing he wants his team to focus on today, one message, what would it be? And he said they have to reduce the amount of attempts they allow from 3 for Boston.
And it's going to take an adjustment. Normally they have those 2 bigs. They're 5th in block shots. A lot of that is because they try and take away the 3, force them into the shot blockers. But without Jared Allen, that just puts a lot more pressure, not only on Evan Mobley, but also their perimeter defense.